Promising your friends and your family that you'll stop it. Walking around with 2 rocks in your pocket. Dealer offers 3 for 25 and you run it. Smoke 'em all quick and down a pint of gin and tonic. Eyes flip, yep, they switch turn demonic. Walking around like crazy neurotic. Through greed, proceed to smoke weed until you vomit. Wash your mouth out with whiskey, carry on getting on it because the grasp of these drugs have a use absurd. Constantly got evil eyes telling lies through slurred words. He could be your best friend, you'll rob him like it don't matter. Because in the morning you'll have pains in your lungs and your heart and your kidney and your bladder and situation sour and he can raise £10 if he begs for an hour and buy a bag that's half gear and half flour and the last week he's barely slept for an hour and can't remember the last time he slept in a bed, spends all his cash on crack and sleeps in car parks instead. His family miss him, it's been 6 weeks since he talked to them, because unless it's about cash he ain't got a second thought for them. Mum's distraught again, policeman on her doorstep, got a warrant, skipping court again. There's no rest for the wicked, this ain't the kind of life that he wants to live, is it? School he got A's in English, maths and physics, now he's 23 years old and his life's almost finished. It's those crack time blues again, got holes in your spirit in your shoes again. There's nothing else out there left to lose again, so do you carry on or choose, my friend? Whether she smokes or injects, Rachel does it to forget the places that she's been and the people that she's met. Never was a scat or uncle forced her for sex, even though she wasn't even developed yet. 13 years old and she never will forget. 13 years old and she's willing to place a bet that he ain't an individual, there's a million more like him. Won't shower or shave, it's the only way to spite him. A family don't know bro and they all really like him, quick to invite him to every family occasion. It's quite amazing. How can they not realise the situation she's facing? Because he's got her too scared to tell the truth, too scared to catch a slap, too scared to catch a boot. She's got no more options, so what should she do? She sits in silence and hides his evil side. He babysits 3 times a week, there's nowhere left to hide. Got her petrified and contemplating suicide. She found a new way to survive. Sat and she cried, injected enough heroin and felt dead inside. It's those crack time blues again. Got holes in your spirit and your shoes again. There's nothing else out there left to lose again, so do you sink or swim? It's time to choose, my friend. And I come from a manor where elders prey on the weak. If you're a young man with no guidance, they'll have you working the street. I've seen 15-year-old girls selling themselves on the beat for money for crack when they're barely eating all week. Have you ever lived life wondering where your next meal's coming from? Doing the best to push down all the memories that you're running from. Keep smiling while you, and if they ask you, tell them nothing's wrong. Wondering who would even notice if you was dead and gone. Any day that we don't kill ourselves, we're achieving the improbable. Yeah, I've tried a few times, always end up in the hospital. It's hard to give 2 fucks when you feel like you've done lost it all, but let's be honest, we've only got ourselves to hold responsible. If your life's just filled with pain and sorrow, remember life's life hard and it's a bitter pill to swallow. Well, life's hard and it's a bitter pill to swallow. Recognise we're living on life on time that's borrowed and we can't change yesterday, but we can still change tomorrow. It's those crack time blues again. Got holes in your spirit in your shoes again. There's nothing else out there left to lose again, so do you sink or swim? It's time to choose, my friend.
Whoa! Motherfucker.